So the next thing to happen on Monday Night Raw, now we get to the first match of the night. But before we talk about that match, which was a Falls Count Anywhere match, we got to talk about a segment that happened before that. So we see Sami Zayn backstage, and then Jey Uso walks up to him going like, Sami, like, what's up? Like, why did you do that? And Sami actually tells Jey why, why he just threw down a steel chair and walked away. And he explains that is all because of Jey being there on Raw, that Kevin had to go to SmackDown, so he don't got a friend no more. And not only that, Jey and Cody is tag team champions, and he don't even got the tag team titles no more, and just stuff like that. He says that he wants to be happy for Jey, and Jey's doing great stuff and all that stuff, and he says that, he don't got nobody there for him or the tag team titles or nothing like that. And then he starts getting frustrated and stuff, and he pretty much got Jey to walk away from him. But then while Jey was walking away from him, Sami realized everything that he said, and then he walks up to Jey and he starts apologizing to him, talking about, look, I've just been frustrated this week and all that stuff. Would you forgive me and all that stuff? And then Jey looks at him and goes like, yeet, and then gives him a hug. So yeah, and he goes like, I always got your back, man. So yeah, that's wiping there. Pretty good stuff though. But then we get to the next match. It was Ricochet versus Shinsuke Nakamura one-on-one. We get to this match. It was a Falls Count Anywhere match. Shinsuke's doing his entrance. He drops down to his knees or whatever, doing his entrance, and Ricochet comes up, drop kicks him out the ring, Both of them's going at it inside the ring, outside the ring. At one point, they go backstage in gorilla position, going at it and everything. And then at one point, they're going at it in the crowd, and Shinsuke's with a bunch of security guards or whatever, in the crowd, and then Ricochet climbs up the stairs or whatever, and he's standing over them, pretty much like on this railing or whatever, and he just jumps off with a shooting star press onto all the security guards. I think Shinsuke kind of moved out of the way, but yeah, cool moment right there. It was a great moment. Great moment right there from Ricochet, and then eventually they go back to ringside. They bring in a table and still trying to put each other through the table and all that stuff, but it ain't working out. And they go into the ring, beating down each other and all that stuff. Ricochet at one point hit a springboard 450 splash off the top rope onto Shinsuke Nakamura. He pins Nakamura 1, 2. Nakamura barely kicks out at 2. Ricochet got him back down to the mat. Ricochet climbs up the top turnbuckle, but then Nakamura kept on going over there multiple times trying to knock him off and all that stuff. And Ricochet kept on fighting back, and then Nakamura knocks Ricochet off the top turnbuckle, and Ricochet falls off the top turnbuckle through a table outside of the ring, taking him out. And then Nakamura goes over there, waiting for Ricochet to get back up to his feet, and then he hits the Kinshasa onto him, and then he pins him for the 1, 2, 3. So yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura defeated Ricochet tonight in the Falls Count Anywhere match. That's what happened. Great match to kick off Raw. I'll give it 4 stars. That's why I'll give it. Definitely with that one great moment with the shooting star press. Great stuff. I really loved it. So yeah, 4 stars. That's why I'll give the whole match. Great stuff. The kickoff Raw, But yeah, then after that, we see Tegan Nox talking to Katana Chance and Kaden Carter, and Nikki Cross is back there, and they're talking whatever. And then the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Chelsea Green, Piper Never comes up, interrupting them, and Chelsea Green has some stuff to say to Tegan Nox, talking about she don't even know her name and all that stuff. And Tegan Nox is like, if I learn one thing from the man last week is to slap the hell out of somebody right quick. And then Chelsea Green kind of starts getting away from Tegan Nox, and Chelsea Green, Tegan Nox is talking about how much longer you're going to keep on hiding from behind Piper and all that stuff, and talking about how the only reason Piper's with you as a tag team champion is because she forced you into it and all that stuff. But yeah, that's what they said. Then Chelsea Green was talking about how that Piper Never's going to go beat down her mentor, Natalya, up next. So yeah, that's what Chelsea Green said. But up next, it'll be Piper Niven versus Natalya one-on-one up next on Raw. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Until then.